here. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I get no other person but Barrister Sam Otoboeze, the founder, CEO of the Barrister Sam Otoboeze Foundation, BSOF. I get them correct, Ko?
Yes.
You know, vessel. I get them correct, Ko?
You get that.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, sir, you are welcome this morning. I want to make you greet our people. Tell them you are welcome too.
My people, you're welcome. I greet you all.
So I want you to tell us about yourself so that people will know who Barrister Sam Otoboeze is and the foundation.
Okay, my name is Barrister Sam Otoboeze. I am from Ochima in Mbwetiti local government area of Enugu State, Nigeria. By my introduction, I'm a lawyer. I'm also a security professional and an expert in safety. A public servant and servant of the people and a messenger of God. About my foundation, as you can see too or hear, the name of my foundation is Barrister Sam Otoboeze Foundation, BSOF. It was a charity organization I started in 1989 to mark my graduation from the university, which was historical. But it later transformed into an NGO and formed as a foundation by those who benefited from my charity.
Okay.
So the foundation belonged to a group of people and not me.
Oh, so now somebody now bring the idea. Say, this man don't help people. I know some people who like to help people. They are not even thinking of getting foundation. Let's push it for him. Abi?
Exactly. So that what happened in 2010. A group of people who benefited from it over the years came together to now name it after me. It wasn't then even registered. It was after then it was registered. So all the charity thing, the little charities we do now doing the name of the foundation.
Okay.
And that's how it come about the name BSOF.
Oh, wow. So before that time, you don't do, because I know person like you, it go they switch you to just do your thing, not you want to do for camera, you just do them because na passion. But before that time, you do your thing just quiet. Until that 2010, when those people can't tell you, say, no, now, you are philanthropy nature, let people know it. You can't say, okay, you want to push it loud. Are you?
Yes.
Okay, since that time, what kind of activity don't they do?
Starting from that time, let me start from that 1989. We started by a scholarship program for those intending to go to university. Okay. There's a history behind it because there was no hope as at that time, and that's why the vision of the foundation is giving hope to the hopeless.
Oh, okay.
So it started at that time to give hope to the hopeless, especially those who could go to school but didn't have any means of going to school.
Okay.
And then for those who have skill, especially in sport, those things that help poor people. You know, in sport, whether your father is the president of this country or not, he cannot make you do better. If you don't have the gift, you don't have the gift. So if you are a child of a poor man, you can become a guru in sport.
Exactly.
So that's what we try to do by giving that scholarship and promoting sport in our locality. And gradually started expanding. We now had to extend the scholarship to primary schools and secondary schools. The reason, again, based on those who do not have hope, those who have the talent but do not have the hope of development. So that been the direction. And gradually, from this primary school, secondary school, now we started building houses for neighbors, especially widows and aged men, especially those who didn't believe that they would live beyond or in another house other than thatched house. Again, there is history behind it. I didn't have hope to build a house, But when I built my small house, all my neighbors live in thatched houses. And I was just going in one day and say, you know, these neighbors are my security forte. If they're happy, I don't need security guard. And that's what really happens. If you go to my house now in the village, I don't have a security guard. Reason is that my neighbors should be my guard, and he's working for me.
Wow.
So we made small prototypes, small houses, especially for those neighbors. And gradually, by God's grace, started extending to widows. And it has touched really a whole lot of widows in our community and outside, especially those who never had a hope. Gradually, we also dovetailed into skill acquisition. You know, the crime we have in the society today is because people have energy, but they don't have anything to do with energy. So what we did was to build small scale acquisition center and then offer free training. Just come and learn. Because we know that those who go into crime, they don't go into crime because it is a passion. They go into crime because they just want to live. And when man must survive instinct kicks in, the next thing is whatever you see, you take. And then they will rationalize it and say, anybody born will die. So however it dies is a different thing. And that becomes the rationalization or the motivation. So the skill acquisition center will run in the community. And the unique thing about our foundation is it is rural based. Except the office we have in Abuja, every other thing, except the branches in the major cities like in Abuja, where the members are having their own, meetings and touching lives in their own way, the way they were touched. Then in Lagos, where members are doing the same, in Enugu, in Port Harcourt, those were the areas where otherwise is locally based. So that those in the local villages,
they will benefit.
They will benefit, and then draw inspiration. Every event we do, except 1 year that we did in Enugu, everything is in the local community, where the big men will now come and give inspiration to the local people to say, oh, how I wish I would look like this man.
Barrister Sam.
At all, the qualification is having no hope. And it has to be proved. All the people who have had our scholarship, all the amputees that we help to facilitate free artificial limbs from the north, from the south, from the east, not based on recommendation by big men. Because if you have somebody, the person should help you. And then we want to build a culture of respect those around you. You know, in Nigeria, if you make money, if you have small money, you have done juju money. So,
and at what I thought yesterday, that's why poor man always respect every rich man.
And you can't go to your uncle because you are saying you have done juju money. So if you cannot respect your uncle or get close to him, I know the secret, how he got it. If it's juju money, don't go and do juju. You know, you learn from the mistake of others. But some will disparage others. So if we know that you have somebody who will help you, and you don't want to respect him or her, or go close, and you want us, no, you are not qualified. And when we want to do our thing, it's announced. We did a program last year that, talent hunting program. It was advertised. Just bring out the idea that we will support you and you make a difference. The first winner had 500,000 to go with. He came from, I think, Ibadan, Oyo State.
Wow.
You know what he does? Turning waste, into resources. Turning waste to wealth. He goes collecting garbage, turning those garbage into manure for feeds for chicken and fish. And you see, it's now doing an environmental cleaning.
And now from Ibadan, you come.
Yes, he came from, I think,
and imagine, so you say no tribal, no ethnic, whether you are a Gbagi man from Abuja, as far as you say the qualification is you don't have hope that tomorrow your life go better, just come. If they see something where you get, they can help you, Abi?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
The first one, I think, is from Ibadan. Another one is from Delta State. And the third one is from Benue State. The 3 winners.
So none of them even from your constituency?
No, nobody made it from my own state. Which constituency? I'm not a politician.
No, when I that anybody will know this my program. Anything that I say is constituency.
Okay.
Because I'm an incoming senator.
Nigeria is my constituency.
So nobody from your region, from your side.
No.
Benue, Ibadan, and Delta.
And Delta State.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you check our listing, their names are clearly there. And their contacts, if you that. So they didn't merit it from my own state. The best thing is to increase support people to develop. Everybody has a gift.
That's good. Okay, I hear you are planning a program on the 18th.
Yeah.
So tell us about the program. Sharp, because of time.
Okay, it's an annual event we do here to support the underprivileged, and it is intended to empower the youths to refocus the country. Because if the youths are today empowered, engaged, the peace that we're looking for will come without bargaining for it. So it's going to be the focus of this year. We want to bring out people, do exhibition on what the people we have taught, what they are doing. So, and then we want to do a kind of public lecture. That skill acquisition is very important. Even if you become a professor, you need a skill that if you can't teach, you will still feed. If people can feed, crime will drop. So we want to do that. We start on 18 with that public lecture. We're going to also do a quiz competition for secondary school, SS2, only in English and maths.
Wow.
If you listen to people speak English after graduating from schools, university, you begin to wonder.
You're off your ear.
So, so we want to focus on that. We're going to give them scholarship into the SS3 and pay their WAEC, because that is where the problem comes. Those who are brilliant may not have money to pay for their WAEC. So if they can cross that Rubicon, they now lay a foundation for university. And if God provide us the resources, what we're looking for is just to touch people. It's not who are you or where you come from. It doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, when we leave this world, God will not ask you where are you coming from.
Exactly.
He will ask you who are you and what have you done with talent I gave you.
So the program, you say from 18 it will start.
Yes.
And how people go to be part of this particular program?
Of course, people are invited. People are also, those who have the resource are also welcome to support us. Just pick what you want to. Don't give us money. We will just let you know what we do. If you do in our name, it's okay. If you do in your own name, it's still okay. But the important thing is that we need to start looking beyond family, into looking into other people's family who have the need to be assisted.
All right. So, any means for them to contact Una if they want to be part of it, either to benefit or for them to whichever way. What can be the means of contact? Where don't go take contact Una?
It is by phone. Incidentally, let me grab the phone number that they can call us. One is, well, anybody calling 0817 206 7782. The person will be speaking with me. But I have a manager for organizational manager.
Yes, let's give them that particular number. Because if you let them talk to you directly,
who can also, yeah, honestly, who can also be contacted. And the moment they get in touch with her, I think she will give a direction. Let me look up her office number.
Don't call the number.
It is 0818 429 0940.
Call her again, small.
0818 42 90
Barrister, you go call this one. You call her like court of law. Now call her like say you are standing in front of me. Call the number small so that they will contact you.
Okay, the number is 08 18 42 90 940.
Okay. All right. Any